Hello. Welcome to
The Meggie and Joe Show.
우리 한국 사람들이 굉장히 어려워하는 단어가 하나 있어요. 그것은 바로 yet.
Y-E-T. We can use it as an adverb, an adjective, and a conjunction.
Conjunction.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Do you know that song? Oh man, it's fantastic. It's a whole song about grammar.
Wanna do it in the next video then?
Yeah.
That song?
Yeah. First, we use yet as a verb, as an adverb.
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 부사.
부사, that's right. So adverbs describe verbs, they describe adjectives, and they describe other adverbs.
Exactly.
So basically, if you want to simplify that, an adverb answers the question, how? And we can say, when something is done. How's it done? Oh, it's not done yet.
Yeah.
Right? In this case, it means not at the present time.
Okay.
So for example, have you bought a new house? No, not yet.
Not yet. I want to.
You can use it to mean that it's something that you're planning, but it hasn't happened up to now.
Okay.
So did you get a haircut?
Not yet.
We don't usually use it without not in this case. So we won't say like, did you get a haircut? Yet. We don't do that. We'll just say not yet.
We'll see you again. But not yet. Not yet.
In a different negative sentence, like don't go yet. So I'm not using not, but I'm still using negative word don't. So in this case, up to now, don't go. Right? So don't go yet. We'll use that kind of adverb form of yet with negative words. It's got the same meaning of still or even.
Still, even.
So for example, the restaurant was really expensive, yet it was delicious.
So that also means, but it was delicious.
More appropriately, we could say still.
Still.
Right? In this case, so for example, 비싸지만 맛있어요. Even though it was expensive, it was delicious. Joe is handsome, yet he's married. Something
true.
like that. So she's beautiful, yet stupid.
Okay.
That kind of also carries the meaning of like nevertheless. Again, like but, but is so simple. But is such a simple conjunction which just offers a contrast. Whereas yet and still and even and all of these subordinating conjunctions offer a more precise contrast.
Okay. We'll try to understand it. Because it takes time to fully understand the meaning of the word.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
You can use but in all of these sentences. However, when you use but, you're using a very simple meaning. And if you want a more precise meaning, which is more closely matching your intention, you might have to use yet.
Okay.
For example, I had no plans today. I was free all day, yet I did nothing. So I had no plans. I was free. I could have cleaned my house. I could have studied Korean. I could have done anything, yet I did nothing. So nevertheless, I spent my time uselessly.
Exactly. And then, I've seen this so many times in the movies. They say blah, 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 and yet, another sentence.
That's right. So and yet, in that case, when we're using and yet, we're still offering a contrast. But this time, it's when the information doesn't match and we're confused about it.
Okay.
So when we say and yet, it means that the information that comes next has confused me. For example, if I say, I'm allergic to milk,
Okay.
and yet, if it's cooked into something, I can be okay. For example, I can't drink a latte, but I'm okay eating a cookie. Because the milk has been cooked, I guess. It's very strange. This information, the fact that a cookie doesn't hurt me, but a latte does hurt me, these are confusing contradictions. They don't match. Then I can say, and yet. I'm allergic to milk, and yet I can comfortably eat a cookie.
Wow. That's gonna be another very good example
Yeah.
of and yet.
Yes.
Yes. However, but, yet,
Still.
still,
Nevertheless.
nevertheless.
In spite of that.
There's too many things that we need to memorize.
Well, they're all very similar. So if you use them, if you use one of them, you're probably on par with the meaning that you wanted.
Okay.
They all have teeny tiny differences, but the differences aren't so big that they'll mess up the meaning of your sentence. In 90% of these cases, you can use but. However, but if you want to have a more precise meaning, then and you feel comfortable with it, you can graduate up to some of these other words.
Exactly. So I think we've covered pretty much everything for yet.
Yeah.
What's that song? again?
Conjunction, junction.
Okay.
What?
We're gonna move on to the conjunction songs in the next video. So if you guys want to learn grammar in an effective way, you should watch that video.
You should hang out with me for grammar all the time. I love grammar.
Me too. So please like and subscribe.
Leave a comment and ring that bell for notifications.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye!